Good afternoon and welcome to our midweek devotional time. As our numbers of COVID cases continue to rise throughout our province, some of you may be feeling your stress rise as well. Some of you may be feeling a sense of loss, grief, hopelessness, feeling alone. Well, I came across these words written by Anne Voskamp that I want to share with you. And I pray that God will speak to you through her words and draw you close to Him. She says, these days feel like a flood of heartache. From tragic loss to ICU rooms, from mamas praying for prodigals, to families that feel like they're all on the rocks. And there's not one moment God doesn't feel that with us. His heart was filled with pain. God has a heart, and it hurts. It hurts with what hurts us. His heart hurts not just with a few drops of ache, not just with a slow drip of sadness. The whole expanse of his heart fills, swells, weighs dark with this storm of pain. God, who hung the stars, He has taken a thread of his heart and tied it to yours. And he didn't need to, but God tied his heart to yours. So when you feel pain, he feels the pain. He fills with pain. Time only continues on in this impossibly suffering world because God himself is willing to keep suffering the impossible with us. We read the headlines and we wonder. We lay in our beds way too late at night and soundlessly cry. If there's a God who really cares, he'd look at this world and his heart would break. And God looks to the cross and says, my heart did. On that cross, they speared his side and pierced straight into his heart, filled with pain, and it was the water and blood of his broken heart that gushed right out, a flood of love. Grace, it too, has floods of its own, the way heaven comes down so we can rise. In a world of grief beyond magnitude, what will change us and the world is the attitude of beatitudes. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. In a world that doesn't seem fair, his crucifixion, love, and outstretched arms embrace us. So what we feel is him. No one knows more than Jesus that this world isn't fair, and no one loves us to death like Jesus until everything is fair for forever. In a world of loss, the deeply suffering are deeply touched by the suffering of Christ. We do not weep alone. No matter what happens in this bushed up world in the days ahead, in your own beautiful world, pray. He listens and he holds. When you call on me, when you come and pray to me, I'll listen. I'll give you strength. I'll help you. I'll hold you steady. Taken from Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 12, and Isaiah 41, verse 10. I pray that you find comfort in these words today, knowing that you're not alone. God is with you, and he will give you the strength you need to take it one day at a time. Remember, he doesn't promise us strength for tomorrow or next week, but he gives us enough strength to make it through the current time that we're in. And we can thank Him for that. Have a great week and stay safe and healthy. And I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Take care.